Yo, what's up everyone, it's SNT here and welcome to a brand new build video. Today we are not working on this thing because I'm waiting on some parts and we have this thing and we need to do something with it. So if you don't know, this is my recently finished built stunt bike, 50cc stock exhaust, unrestricted CDI box and all that kind of good stuff. So it's a stunt bike but it's relatively stock. Yesterday I got stopped by the police and it went kind of well. I still have my license, I still have this bike registered. I don't need to do an inspection on it. Although I have to change this up. This cop just said, we have you clocked you doing 70 kilometers an hour, but I'm not gonna write you up for that today, as long as you just get this thing fixed, because you can't have an LED ramp, you need to have a high and low beam. I was like, okay, kinda sucks, because I love this design. It just makes the bike look super sick, but you know, it is what it is, and this thing needs to go. It was fun while it lasted. What we're gonna be replacing it with is this thing over here. Alright, this is a KTM headlight, which was supposed to go on this thing, but I need a headlight for this. I'm not gonna use the stock one, so I guess we're using this and painting it black or something. So sad day, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. This is one of those videos I thought I'm gonna make this video one time, but after I got stopped a few times with this bike and the cops just didn't care at all, I was like, okay, I might not need to change this up. So it's kind of bummer that I had to do it, but it's whatever, it's all good. We're chilling. I still have a license, which is the main thing. I'm really excited to see what's to come and how that new headlight will look. 70 is way too fast for legal reasons, but for me it's kind of slow. We got the bike done in like April, I think, and now it's June. I lost it like 2 months before I have to remove it, but hey, they didn't mention that they didn't have a speedometer or anything like that. Alright, so now we got that thing off. So now we're just gonna take off this bracket that's holding on this LED ramp. Alright, so now we just take this off. And it kinda sucks that I need to take this off, but it's all good guys. It's time for a change. Thankfully we made it really easy to change back to a normal headlight because I kinda like expected this to happen. There you go, one of them is off and then the other one coming here. I mean, you could say I could just keep riding with it, but I got away with so much just because I can't go home and fix this. So I'm just gonna do it. There you go. Now this LED headlight days are over for this. For right now, maybe put it on later. Now let's see, where is my KTM headlight? But first we need to figure out this because I by mistake kinda cut this off. Where is the red connector for this? That thing is on. Do the same thing for the other side and we should be good. Now let's connect these two guys. It doesn't look good, but it could have looked worse. So let's see if we just wrap this thing around here. There you go. So I don't exactly know how this would sit, but it's something like this. Not too bad. Could have been worse. It's gonna look really funny up here, but that's all good though. Alright, so today is the next day. The headlight worked really well yesterday. I didn't test it out in the dark, thankfully, because I don't think it would work that well. But the paint didn't turn out that bad, it actually turned out really good, especially during the circumstances we had. I'm gonna have to improve it a bit on this extra piece right here. But now, today, I'm thinking about centering it, and I'm also going to change up the gearing, and I'm gonna put a 70-tooth sprocket in the rear, because I just really want to get the speed down. I don't want to risk my license and stuff right now. At least for a little while, and then I see if I go back to the gearing where my bike does 70 kilometers an hour or not, but whatever. In the end of the day, this is a stunt bike. I want to have it as a lot bike, you know. I want to have it as like a circle bike, you know, that kind of stuff. So I don't need that much like top speed, I just need the power, you know what I mean. I don't know if it's gonna be too low for gearing to have 1170, but you never know, guys, check it out. If not, we gotta do 1160, which should be good enough at least to get the speed down a bit. So yeah, this is gonna be really interesting, but this is something we really need to fix. That this thing is so like unaligned. I have seen a few like ways to do it. We're gonna try to do this today, so let's get started. So yes, I love these mounts with like the rubber thing. So some of you guys asked on Instagram because I posted, oh wait, we need to disconnect all of this. So you guys asked like on Instagram, some of you like, how did you fit it, because this thing is in the way for the ignition lock, and that's exactly the problem I'm having. So I'm going to remove the fender and see if I can fit this. Otherwise, if not, then we're just gonna have to put it like out here. I mean that doesn't look too bad, to be honest. So I might just do that, but you never know, we can check if we can make it look better. Okay, I haven't been talking a lot, but now I'm zip tying. I have this custom steer stop because I didn't have any steering stop. Plus, it was the mount for my my LED ramp. I have some extra holes which I've used to zip tie it. I do zip ties through the bottom of, like, there's two like screws here on the bottom, or like holes for screws at the bottom that I'm using to bring the zip tie through. And right now it's kind of hard because I tighten the one on the other side super well. Bring it up. So now we have going through this plate I have made. We have made here, and then now I'm just gonna connect the zip tie, and I'm going to tighten it. So let's see if I can even connect this thing. There you go. So I'm trying to like bring it through, tighten it a bit. I wanted to bring it in a bit. Let's just see how this looks. It's still way too much to that side. Whatever, it can be a bit like weird. For right now, I just don't, because if I can sell it, I'm probably switching back to the number plate, because that looks the best in my personal opinion, at least. There we have a cutter just chilling behind. Oh, yeah, there you go. It can sit like that probably. I figured that's just gonna be good enough for right now. It's gonna look really fucked when you're riding and stuff. But I just can't seem to get it right, and now it's way better than it used to be, at least. Okay, so I was sitting editing this video and realized I forgot to start recording with the GoPro when I changed the gearing to a 72 sprocket in the rear. But I did, and here is how slow my bike was. Yeah, it felt like I was like walking. It felt super slow, but it's better than nothing. And today I just wanted to add something to this video because this thing does not look good. This looks super empty. So I just want to put in a speedometer here if I can fit it. At least I'm gonna try, and just have some more content for this video. Alright, so I'm sitting editing this video, and just realized I forgot to turn on the GoPro when I was changing the gearing to 72 sprocket in the rear. But here's the video when I test drove it. Yeah, it was really slow. But just to add some more stuff into this video, I just want to change up to a speedometer here, just so it looks a bit better, because that looks really empty right now. So I'm gonna try to do that. So I'm just gonna find it in this mess. Test drive, see how fast this thing goes now when it's semi-illegal. It's legal now in top speed wise. 51, that's legal, dude. Not because I'm really happy about it, but that's all good. We got 1170 gearing, which is horrible, but I'm gonna ride with it for a bit. Even though this bike looks like it's been really modified and stuff, it's really easy to change back to stock just if someone wanted it. That's just how this bike is built. So even though it looks like a complete rebuilt bike, which it is, we really took our time to make it so you can bring it back to its stock form. I don't know why you would like to do that, but you can. We're just gonna take out the key, and we just gonna take this thing out. This is my custom dashboard. Got a few connectors on the rear. So hopefully, like, we have moved this thing, but hopefully that won't affect it too much. So this is gonna be really interesting. Let's see Oof. That looks way better at least, because now we have something there. I mean, you can tell at once that doesn't belong here with this plastic or with this frame, because you don't have the mounting points. But I guess we guys can zip tie it there or something. Okay, so I got a bit carried away. I did everything off camera because it's really hard to do it with one hand. But the speedometer is up here now. We got the key, can be moved. And also it's connected down here. And it looks a lot more clean up there. So, and I'm really happy how this turned out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Next video we're going to work on this because I just got all the parts. So next Tuesday it's going to be a fire video on this. We're going to have more energy because I'm like kind of getting sick now, but whatever. It's all good. This bike is going to be amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, stay awesome, be positive. It's been your boy SNT, and I'm out. Peace.
Came on the scene and I did it alone. I work every weekend, I've been in the zone. Got so many bars, I don't need a phone. They call it a game and I'm looking for thrones. Going through every comment, I'm wondering why everybody been talking and telling me how I'm supposed to be rocking. But really they wish they've been doing this all on their own. Negative talk don't faze me, I got real fans who gon' play me. Skill don't work when you lazy.